This is NBC6, South Florida Today.
With the kids out of school, many parents worry about their children falling behind. That's why many teachers prescribe summer reading for students, but keeping up with that reading list can be difficult, time-consuming as well. Joining me now are Steve McRae and Pat Harris with CDs for parents, and surprisingly, I was surprised with this could be the average summer reading for kids in school?
This is recommended.
All these books?
All these books. Well, what happens is typically people get this number of books, and then there's things that get in the way. Oh, they didn't have it in the library. It was out. They couldn't order it at the bookstore.
Oh, they got to take it with them. I couldn't take it
right.
Where all was going.
So at Downtown Academy, where I teach, we try a different experiment. We put all the books we want them to read on a CD, give them to the parent, and say, make sure your kids read this.
So how many books are on this CD?
We have 30 books, 200 websites, and a load of famous speeches, like Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream
speech. Right. Now, how do you know which books fit for all students? I use the reading list from all different schools, basically?
And we then follow up with additional books. This one right here has 600 books.
600 books on it.
And what we're saying is, look, we don't want to crowd your library, but we want you to have access. We want to make it easy. And the way we make it easy is we just put these in our schools, and the students or the parents come to pick them up.
Right. Now, Pat, I have to ask you, you deal with something interesting, which is the fear, I guess, of parents using new technologies. What does that mean, and what do you do?
I most certainly do. I deal with the fear of parents using technology. Because can you imagine if a parent is not accustomed to using a computer, and they're used to a typewriter.
Right.
And when they hear about a computer, they become timid. What do I do? And how do I do it? And that's how I actually started my own ebook, because of going over and being over at the Fort Lauderdale Downtown Academy.
Right.
Being in there with students, parents learn from students.
So you can help parents who may not be as far along as their students are, because their kids know how to use the computers.
Exactly.
Parents don't.
Yes.
So how do they get the help from you? They come to your academy? Do they get an ebook from you? What do they do?
They can get an ebook from me. They can automatically call, because we have a line, a toll-free line that they can call, and they can say, look, I'd like to learn more about this. I'd like to learn more about becoming more computer friendly. And not only that, what we do, we encourage the parents, because they are the original teachers, believe me.
Right.
Okay. So, and there is nothing wrong with sharing information, because children like the fact of teaching their parents as well. So it's a shared journey. And if you notice, on this, with these 600 books, there's a variety of books on there.
Right.
Because if you don't like it, you can look for another one. And guess what? Mom can read a book, dad can read a book, and your son is reading a book, and then you all come back and just share your knowledge.
It's a good idea, and I'll tell you, it's like you can read it online, or they can be converted to audio as well, right?
Absolutely. We have audio learners. We know that people are visual learners. We know that some of them learn through
listening is a lot easier for them.
It is.
Yes.
Absolutely.
For more information, just log on to our website at NBC6.net. Once you're there, just click on South Florida Today, and we'll connect you to how you can get 600